now you stand up and say, oh! Are we there? So this glue, this glue, this glue, this glue, this glue. Are we there? Are we there?
Yes.
Are we there?
Yes.
Are we there?
Yes.
Come on,
the owner of the sound, they stand up and say, that sound. They sound that sound. Are you looking at me?
Yes.
Are you looking at me?
Yes.
Oh. Oh. The owner of us stand up and say, oh.
Oh.
No. This. Harry, not you. God, when I'm in class. And you say, now I'm writing. Oh.
Oh.
Speak louder.
Oh.
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 Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Now everybody repeat it.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
And you write it now.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Again.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
You stand up.
Oh. Oh.
And you shake even the waist.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Again.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Good. We sit down. We are going to write another sound. The owner of the sound, you should be Christian. So when I say that sound, you stand up. A bird understanding still. A bird understanding still. You stand up and say your sound. A bird understanding still. Stand up and say your sound. Eh? 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 Good. Can we clap them? 1, 2, 3, we go. Everybody repeat what they have said. Stand up. Eh? 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 Very well. We sit. Now we are going to try to do. Now we are going to see which sound is said at the highest speed. Are we there? And another round. Eh? Now, okay, we see. Now we are going to change our beat. What I've seen here, people, when they say your sound, you are going to stand up. You move around the class. You come with your sound up to here. And then you say, when you are speaking, under dot. Start. Move. Move. Start moving. Move. Eh? Move. E. Everybody. E. You come and stand there with your sound. E. You show the class. E. Everybody. E. Eh? E. Again. E. Eh? E. Eh? E. Eh? E. Eh? E. Very well. Can you clap them? For you. Wow. You go back and say, have you seen what they have done? That's what you're going to do. A ball. A ball. Everybody? The owner of this sound. You stand up. The owner of the ball start. Move. 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 Eh? You show the class and you speak out and say, oh. Everybody. 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 Clap them. Wow, good. Have you seen? We are writing this sound. A cow facing up. A cow facing up and a stick. Starting. You start with the sound. Start saying when you are moving. Move. Move. Louder. put up. Everybody? Can you clap with them? Very good. Are we there? Around the class? Louder. You Wow. We have this one now. The calf and another small ball there. Start you saying the sound. Such sounds.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, teacher.
How are you? So, I've seen you teaching these kids, but in a different method. I've not got that method. Which method have you used?
That is a play-based method.
It's a play-based method. Why have you chosen to use that method instead of other methods? Because there are so many different methods you can use.
Yeah, because you see these children which we have, 4 to 5 years, they are young children. And those young children, you can't, when you are teaching them, they need to be holistic, or you need to develop them all. The cognitive, the physical, and the human, everything. So it helps them to move around, they feel happy, they get the fun, their bodies are developed. So they are physically developed, they are understand and they enjoy that learning. It makes them to feel happy and they enjoy it. And whenever they sound that sound, it's just that whenever somebody, so whenever they see that sound, they know, oh, that is the sound teacher told us. So for example, I do sound E. When they see it, even if the word may be long that I cannot read the word, by the time I identify the sound, that is my vowel E. It helps them to understand them better, because if you teach them when they are just seated, they get tired. When they are playing, working without play makes them a dull boy.
That's why they are running around the whole class.
Yes,
Because I've seen them running, remembering what you told them to do. But which sound is this? Then they run around the class.
Yeah, they say that sound. Because whenever they are moving, they are developing their body physically, and their muscles, they are not stiff, because the muscles remain stiff. So that is the psychomotor. They develop, they enjoy the learning, they become very happy, and they feel happy, it is fun. Whole body, that is the gross motor skill. And then they help, it helps them to identify the sounds. If this child has touched this sound, it is very difficult for that child who has run with that sound to forget it next time when you ask it.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
So, but do you think there are other challenges?
Yeah, there are
Other
some.
challenges you can face?
Yeah, there are some challenges. Like these sounds, though we have learned them, you will find that some of these learners might be knowing there are 5 vowels, but you will find when the learner can identify only 3 vowels, though the child has learned the vowels from the big class. So we just keep on reminding and teaching. Whenever you see them, they read them.
So it
And
means
then others, they end up fighting for these class because you don't make very many. And you want each group to have one, but each one wants to hold. And some of them, they end up quarreling, fighting for them. Yet we made this one can easily tear. So when they tear them, it means we can make others. But we shall make other at all.
okay. So this method of learning, you told me it's called the play-based learning. Can it still work with these ones, the 3 to 4 years?
Yeah, the method can work actually not only just 3 to 4 years. It can work up to, especially like primary 3. Reason being, for them now, you go on developing. You can move from the word sounds, you go to 2 words, 3 letter words, 4 letter words, depending on what you have chosen to teach.
I'm getting you. Then when you go to the other side of assessment, how assess these kids? Because I think that when they are just running around playing, you say that they are, though they are playing, but they
Actually, that one is very simple. Why? Because when you see them, there's a group I told to say a sound and they said a different sound, which was not that. It means that group, they didn't know that sound. You were able to know that this group knows this sound. You see, when we are learning, like if I make this first step, they learn the sounds. Another child does not know the sound. This child has not yet understood the sound, cannot identify it. It's not yet well equipped.
Oh, so you're trying to mean that if you tell a child which sound is this, and he or she fails to tell you the correct answer, it means that child doesn't know that sound.
That child is still learning that sound. He still needs more. He needs more improvement. So you need to be keen on that sound so that you can also get it.
So with that, you're assessing that child.
I'm assessing that child because we assess an individual.
So what are you going to do with that child who doesn't know?
Who has not yet understood. That's why I've said that every time what we do, like in the morning activities, we continue reading those sounds. We put for them in the television, we put them those sounds and their sounds. And so like that. So they get to know even the songs. We create more songs of those songs.
And I like this.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Teacher A. Thank you so much.